Lesson 2: Nature and Function of Social Sciences with the Natural Sciences. Natural science and social science are related and integrated into one another and work hand in hand in explaining the concurrent and existing theories and changes happening in humans, the environment, society, and the world as a whole. Because man, environment, humanities, and society cannot be studied using one discipline of science alone. Their collaboration makes this understanding of the man and the world relevant and complete. To analyze how natural science developed through time, let us take a glance at its historical background. It is divided into 6 periods. The first period is the ancient times, which from 3500 to 3000 BCE. This is the period where the ancient Mesopotamia, Egypt, Indus, and China believed that happenings in the world had and to humans are a product of mythological and religious revelations. Scholars trace that this period where understanding the natural world was necessary for survival. So, the humans developed observations and curiosity about the behavior of animals and the usefulness of plants as a source of food and medicine. The second period is the Aristotelian natural philosophy from 400 BCE to 1100 CE. This is the period where Aristotle gave much attention to the physical and natural world. He was a pioneer and became known as the father of biology. Some of his works were about astronomy, meteorology, zoology, and the physics. His works were used as reference during the ancient Romans, the Byzantine Empire, and Abbasid caliphates. His principles served as an inspiration to Galileo Galilei during scientific revolution. The third period is the medieval natural philosophy from 1100 to 1600 CE. This is the period where the Catholic Church became a dominant monopoly of knowledge with regards to natural philosophy. Theologians opposed natural science because they considered it as a heresy. During the Middle Ages, those who study and experiment on natural science were considered performers of magic and members of the occult. Later on, theologians like Thomas Aquinas and Albertus Magnus have seen natural philosophy as a theological perspective that can be used in church and scriptures. The fourth period is Newton and the Scientific Revolution from 1600 to 1800 CE. This is the period where some of the Aristotelian natural philosophy debunked and the rise of Protestant Reformation began to start conducted a scientific inquiry. This was also the birth of scientific revolution wherein more natural philosophers gave different perspectives and methodologies in terms of natural science as natural philosophy. Sir Isaac Newton, an English mathematician and physicist, became the most highlighted natural scientist in this time because of his law of gravitational force and laws of motion. The fifth period is the 19th century developments from 1800 to 1900 CE. This is the period where natural philosophy became officially named as natural science. Natural science institutions emerged and more professionals linked to this new field. The term scientist used to identify persons studying natural science was invented by William Whewell in 1834. The last period is the modern natural science from 1900 to up until now. The natural science prospers and further develops in this period. Inventions, mga discoveries, experimentations are used for the betterment of man, society, and environment. New branches of natural science were created, including mechanics, electrodynamics, and thermodynamics. Today, natural science are commonly divided into life sciences such as botany, study of plants, zoology, study of animals, ang ilang mga description, and physical sciences which include physics, chemistry, astronomy, and earth sciences. So there are two branches of natural science, the life science and the physical science. So the life science, from the word life, it is the study of life and organisms. This is a study, scientific study. And ang physical science, it is the study of non-living systems. Branches of life science, the anatomy and biology. So the anatomy comes from the Greek word anatom, means dissection. It's a branch of natural science which deals with the structural organization of living things such as plants, animals, humans, and other organisms. A person studying anatomy is called an anatomist. So the biology, it comes from the Greek word bios, which means life, and logos, which means study. It is a branch of natural science which deals with the study of living organisms, including behavior and development. So the person studying biology is called biologist. Zoology, it comes from the Greek word zoon, which means animal, and logos, which means knowledge or study. It is a branch of natural science that deals with the study of animals, animal kingdom, structure, evolution, classification, and distribution of animals, and how they interact with their ecosystems. A person studying zoology is called a zoologist. So, the branches of physical science, astronomy, physics, chemistry, earth science. The astronomy, it is the study of celestial objects such as stars, galaxies, planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and nebulae. Physics, chemistry, and evolution of such objects and phenomena that originated outside the atmosphere of Earth, including supernova explosions, gamma ray bursts, and cosmic microwave background radiation. So the physics is the study of matter and motion through space and time, along with related concepts such as energy and force. Moreover, it is the general analysis of nature conducted to understand how the universe behaves. Chemistry, it is the study of the composition, structure, properties, and changes of matter. Earth science is the study of how the natural environment works and how it evolved to its current state. It includes the study of the atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and biosphere. That's all. Thank you.